Did you make it public though?
I think I did. I think I did. Alright,
Alright,
it's
let's go.
recording. And pretty sure it was just an internet issue. I swear to God, it was just an
Oh,
internet issue.
I'm still loading.
I don't know why. I see it on one and then I don't see it on the other. Hold on, let me make sure that it's live. It's for
It
everybody.
is live, yeah.
Okay, not live. Sorry. The privacy is to everyone. Public. Anyone on Facebook. Great. All right, now it's public. Anyone can see it. Share it to your friends, whatnot. I honestly don't know why your Skype isn't working on my screen. I can see it on one computer, but I don't see it on the other. Oh
It's
wait.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
so cat turned into a
She's.
loading thing.
It sucks
Sorry,
because
y'all.
it says I can see her on one screen. I honestly don't know why.
Hey,
I
folks.
don't know why.
If y'all want to see how cat looks like, join the Skype call.
All right, cool. All right, it's 9:01. I think we should just get this started due to technical difficulties already. It's oh my lord. It's so bad. Oh, oops. All right, cool. All right. All right, what up, Austin? Why am I still single? That's another podcast. We'll get into that on Valentine's Day. Oops, did I spoil Valentine's Day podcast? All right, cool.
Dude,
All
I
right.
It's
didn't
like
know
a month
that.
away.
I didn't even know that.
No, I'm kidding, dude. I'm
Hype.
kidding.
So soon.
So hyped, dude. We're gonna have like 10 people on the podcast, dude. I'm kidding. All right, what up, everyone? Welcome to the 10th episode of the Neon Podcast. I'm your host, and if you're watching on YouTube, the owner of this channel, I am Neon Gaming, also known as Neron Penalba. What is good, everybody? Thanks for joining. Um, there are not many of you watching live right now, but I appreciate for those who are watching. Thank you. So if you didn't see the promo because I posted it super late, today's gonna be a New Year's edition of a podcast. Well, that means winter stuff because I didn't podcast all of winter up until now. Food because why not? And New Year's resolution slash goal setting because that's what's up. All right, so we're gonna go around and introduce our three guests. The two guys on top of my screen and the loading screen in the bottom right. So we'll go ahead from my top left to the others. So we'll start off with the man above me with the glasses. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi.
Oh, it's gonna
Hey,
be
man.
sorry. Your name, what's cool or uncool about you? I don't care. We can guess. And what is your favorite food and why? No, actually, forget the why. I don't even care about the why. Just what's your favorite food?
Uh, I think it's the second part. Hi guys, I'm Kemp. We haven't had podcasts for a month, but y'all should remember me. Happy New Year, y'all. What's cool is this bootleg Ferrero Rocher I'm about to eat, and my favorite food it's gotta be seafood. No competition there. Seafood easy.
Damn. Meanwhile, I think the next guy who's going to introduce himself is allergic. Go ahead, introduce yourself, the person who's probably allergic to seafood.
Dude, I'm sorry for you.
What were the questions again?
Your name,
Food?
your name,
Okay.
name something either cool or not cool about yourself. You decide, I don't care. And what's your favorite food? And you don't have to explain why.
Alright, my name's Errold. Something uncool about me. Chronic spider. Very, very short.
Whoa.
And my favorite food is American food.
Ooh,
Pizza today.
nice. But technically pizza's Italian, but sure. I'm just kidding. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No, you're right. The American pizza, you're right.
Skype call, I'm out of here.
No, you're right though. There's American pizza. Italian pizza is like way different, honestly. All right, the loading screen in the bottom right. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Catherine, also known as Kat, and my favorite food would be sushi. But something that's not cool is the fact that I'm still loading on one of his computers.
All right. To be fair, I have two different screens that I'm using right now. I have a laptop and then my desktop that is recording and live broadcasting. And on my laptop, I can see her perfectly fine. She's there and everything. On my desktop, that's recording. For some reason, she's a loading screen. So I don't know how to fix that. I honestly say it's an internet issue, but I apologize for everyone and to Kat. So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And once again, I'm Neron. Something cool about me. Not much. These people who have joined this podcast is what makes me cool. Um, and my favorite food is Japanese food, I think.
Ooh.
All right, all right. So, before we get into the topic food, we have the topic of the winter holiday season for you all. So, you know, winter holidays that can mean, celebrating religiously if you do that, gift giving, which is pretty common, um more food, which we'll get into later, and if you work in retail, it's the worst part of the year. So, let's tackle this one by one. How was everyone's winter season? What did you guys do? Anything special? I don't care who talks first. Go ahead. Go for it, fam.
Mine was pretty chill. I just hung out with family pretty much. Sometimes with friends. I had a friend that came from the Philippines,
Dang.
Hey.
Just
and
a friend?
yeah, just one guy came from the Philippines, and I hadn't seen him for like months. So we hung out a lot over winter break.
Yeah, the
That's cool.
babes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wanna go next?
Go ahead,
Me?
Errold. If
Oh, okay.
she's handing it off to
Uh,
you.
I went to Big Bear, but there was no snow, so it was pretty whack.
What is that?
Big Bear?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, really? It's like a little like foresty, woody area where people usually go to like ski. And
Oh,
usually
okay.
snows up there, yeah.
We have something called Whistler here, and that's basically the same.
Whistler?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
based.
which side of Canada are you from?
Uh, West Coast?
West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've only been to the East Coast, like by Niagara Falls.
Oh no, I haven't even been to Niagara Falls.
It's tight. I'd definitely move over there. And then I went to Lake Tahoe. It was supposed to be snowing over there, but it was super muddy.
Oh well.
So the music festival I went to was it was just cool.
Dude, Errol, did you just want to see snow?
Huh? Yeah, I
You
do.
just wanna see- I think you're in the wrong state.
I know. That's all.
Go to New
I
York.
thought
man.
traveling 8 hours would like grant me some snow, but I was wrong.
Nah,
That
well,
was bad.
you should. If anything, if you went starting after to yesterday or 2 days ago, there would have been lots of snow because it pretty much rained all over the state. I think. So,
Oh yeah, I saw your snaps, Neron.
goddamn, I
You're
hate.
just playing the whole time. You're like, it's so loud, I can't
It's so damn loud. All right. So, Kat, what'd you do? Anything exciting for winter?
I literally just went on a whole bunch of dates with Ricky, and then
Oh, who's
I
Ricky?
worked.
Oh, please.
Ricky's my boyfriend.
Oh, it looks like he's in the chat. He's
He's-
watching.
He is
Oh, he just liked the live stream. Your boy.
Yeah, but he's
Dang,
not
sorry.
talking, so.
Sorry guys, this loading screen is taken.
All right, so a bunch of dates. Sorry,
That's okay, I don't even know what I look like. I'm
Sorry.
ugly.
Continue on. Continue.
No, that was literally it.
Oh,
And then
just
I worked, because I work in retail, so clothing retail.
hey, that's what's up. All right. I don't know. For me, I technically work retail, but I work on the back end customer service. Emails, live chats.
I wish I could do that.
You wish until people start bombarding you, and then you can't like hide your face. I mean, technically you can hide your face, but it's like if you hide your face, they're gonna leave and walk away, and that's like losing a sale right there. But
Mhm.
but yeah, for me, it was a bunch of family time. There was, a bunch of parties. Went to San Diego. Had a family sleepover over there. Another family party over here in Carson. I'm from my dad's side, and you know, low key, I was a bit, I don't say disappointed, but as a kid growing up, getting gifts, it's like, man, you're getting gifts from everybody, my uncles, my aunts. I don't know if you guys have a like big extended family. Like
Oh, yeah,
I
man,
would.
you gotta
Oh yeah, go
I
ahead.
just get money now, honestly.
you gotta lower your expectations every year.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
like,
I truly don't think I get Christmas gifts at all.
yeah. For
But
me,
I got money, so.
yeah. For me, like growing up, getting gifts in like Christmas time, it was a bunch of money usually and like clothes here and there. But then I would be like racking up hundreds of bucks just because my family is so big on both sides. I would just always be getting money. And then now I'm just like, oh yeah, college student. I have a job. I'm not even expecting gifts anymore. I'm just like, oh great, now I have to spend my money for
Okay, but
gifts.
do you give gifts?
Yeah,
Or do you just
well, I
spend
give gifts to the kids. I don't give gifts to like all the families. So I
it? Oh,
think
okay.
that is, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've only been working like a couple months, so.
He also doesn't give gifts to me.
Hey, look, I can give you your gift later. Speaking of, man, all right, little backstory of how slash why Errold is here. Errold is actually on here per a condition, and that condition is, which will relate to later, food. Errold is on the condition is on this podcast on the condition that me and him have to go to Raising Cane's to get food together.
Mm-hmm.
You have to what?
Who's being held hostage here?
me.
He
Oh.
is.
I have to hold. I now have to hold up my end of the bargain. So I don't know what. Let's go off with this topic of gift giving or gift receiving. You guys get anything good this year?
Me? Yeah. Just this money.
Cash
Oh, I
money.
got
Let me
I
pull
got
up
a
TikTok.
I got a really nice jacket.
Hey.
Oh, for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I think Errold's gonna pull out his what he won from a raffle. No?
Oh yeah. Okay, I also won that. Yeah. I won this from a raffle.
A new phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
it.
iPhone X.
He got.
The
An
most
iPhone
expensive-
X?
The most expensive
Wow.
doorstopper ever.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, dude, what a great paperweight you have there.
But I also got some handcrafted goodies. Look at this.
Oh, that's
Look at all
cute.
that.
Oh, who made that?
My girlfriend, Stephanie.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
That
But
is
she
so
got
cute.
me a lot of stuff too, and well, I need to catch up.
You didn't give her anything?
No, I did, but then
Oh.
she got me like way more stuff.
Oh no.
Dang. Goals right there. Like what? Can you like? I can't see it as well on from my end. So what exactly was that handmade gift? Can you like explain it? I can't actually see it that well.
It was like kind of like a
Like a
whole bunch of
scrap.
arts and crafts for like little memories and stuff like that.
Oh damn it,
Oh.
goals.
You want to hold on? Let me
It's
show you
so
the cool
cute.
thing. Look at this. There's like a little vinyl player thing. You can pull out this CD right here and then.
Dang.
Pops out.
Can it
What?
play?
No.
Can it play? Oh.
Damn, I was hoping it could
Damn.
play.
Oh.
I mean, Kemp can sing for you. I'm not sure about it.
Dude, I'm in there after hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, hold on 1 sec. We can keep talking, but I'm gonna see if I can fix Cat's webcam on my end. So I'm gonna end the call on my desktop, and hopefully the call doesn't drop. So I'll be right back.
Oh
On the...
no, but what about
It's gonna
the...
drop.
No. We can still talk on Discord. No problems. No worries. People can listen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, basically, there it is. There, I got it fixed. Bam.
But I can hear both of you.
Yeah, lower your blank, dog.
All right. Sorry. All right. There you go. So, great. Now we can see who Cat is. No longer a loading screen. Perfect.
Only the highest production here.
Yes, and it's no longer as laggy. Ricky can see his lovely partner.
Loading screen.
I was gonna say loading
Lovely.
screen again.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was gonna say, Errol, go bring your girlfriend. She already like shouted her out like once.
She's playing some board games right now.
I
Oh,
know.
lucky.
Dude, tell her to pull up my podcast on the phone. We're friends on Facebook.
I told her I was on it.
Alright, for sure. Just joking. But yeah, I don't know, Kat, you get anything good for winter?
Uh,
And don't say Ricky. Ricky's not a
I-
gift.
Ricky is a gift.
Well, people are gifts. They're the greatest
Just not for
gifts.
Christmas. I literally just got money. Like, money
Dang.
and a gift card. But Ricky gave me like a swell bottle, which was really nice. Because
What?
I've been wanting one for a while.
What's a swell
And
bottle?
he also made me a handmade card.
Wait, what's a swell bottle?
Oh, you guys have to have that. It's like
Oh, what?
it's like that water bottle and
Like a hydro flask?
Yeah, basically.
Look at this.
Freaking.
No.
Oh, damn.
Smells are cuter.
Oh
But
my
it
God.
basically just keeps your water cool.
I feel like Errol's just gonna be like the guy who does product placements this entire podcast. iPhone X podcast
What is this?
sponsor.
How much is on there? Can I have it?
I got $25 on here.
Hey, that's what's up. I have one just like that. Hey, let's go shopping at Nike together.
After we go to Raising Cane's.
Down. All right, that's for another day. But continuing on with the holiday season, just to talk about it, like why do you guys celebrate it? Is it a time because it's normal? Oh my God, it's Christmas time. It's cliche to hang out with family and friends, or is it like have more significance to you, like emotionally, or have like what's the word I'm looking for? Not connotation to it, but like uh emotional attachment. I can't think of the word. There's a word for this, but
You
it's not.
you lost me at the family part. Can you like say that again?
So it's like why do you celebrate it? Is it cliche? Were you brought up this way? Do you have your own personal reasons, personal gain? Literally, you don't give
I
gifts, you
truly
get them.
think it's because I was brought up that way. Like, my family always celebrated Christmas and just kind of carried on to now. But like, I've carried it. It's like carried into like all my relationships, not just family.
Oh, okay. We got Jasper oh, Bilbao. He says the swole bottle, not the swell bottle. Get swole.
No, it's swell. He's memeing.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I figured that out, but you can't get swole without a swole bottle. But
I mean, do I look swole?
I don't know. You showing them guns? All right.
Yeah.
So you said you brought up that way, right? Is it because it's like you just always knew that was like the thing you're gonna end up doing
Yeah,
eventually?
but like for me, family has always been the center of Christmas, and friends obviously too, but they were more of a secondary like part because like I would only I'd get them gifts, but I'd give them to them like whenever I could see them or whenever we hung out next. It wasn't like I need to see you
Ah,
before Christmas so you can open it on Christmas.
I see. Camp Arrow, just jump in whenever. Feel free to just hop in, ask
Yeah,
questions.
no, I think Christmas mostly been a family thing for me too. It's not like I don't really meet up with friends just for Christmas. It's usually like we just meet up just because we have time around that time. Because usually winter break, like people have like days off in Christmas, but it's usually not like
Mm,
to celebrate Christmas. That's usually with family.
true, true. Speaking of
Yeah,
that, it's like, oh, go ahead, Errol. That's all you.
I was saying that like Christmas is probably like the main holiday where I can't get away with like going out and stuff like that. Then it's like New Year's or
Oh,
something, and I try to go out.
that's fair. I think that's
Yeah.
a good thing to bring up, especially it's like weekends are, for me anyways, most likely to be packed with some sort of event, family event. And if it's not a family event, it's like if I am trying to hang out with friends, it's not, I wouldn't say it's as rare, but it's more difficult to, just because for me my schedule is more family oriented, like you guys have said already. But like the reason why I ask you guys is like why you celebrate it in the first place. Because there's some people in the world be like, oh yeah, why do we have to give gifts during Christmas time? You know what I mean? It's like, why can't we do this every couple of months? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't necessarily know someone personally that's like, yeah, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I just give gifts whenever or something. It's like, you know what I mean? If there's like any alternatives, I don't know if that made sense. I just kept rambling on, and different words came out of my mouth.
I mean, people do like like from time to time they just like give gifts for like a reason.
Yeah,
I know Neron does at least.
I do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, fucking like, you dragged me out of my house to get food. I'm just like, okay.
Hey, look, I just want your company, and I feel like food is the best way to help drag you out.
I mean, it works, right? What?
Okay,
True.
good food, good company.
True, right,
Dude,
Errol?
take it. That's why you're gonna go to Raising Cane's with this.
It works.
It
What
works.
is that?
Oh, Raisin Cane's is like
I'm so down to go
it's a
Raising Cane's.
fried chicken. I don't know where is it. Did it start? Where's the origin story behind
I
that?
think it started in Vegas.
Yeah, it's primarily chicken, please.
Yeah, fried chicken place. It's like super crispy. Like chicken tenders and like bread and stuff. I don't know how to explain.
Bread.
I don't know how to explain it. I'll post it on like social media or something later.
Okay.
I'm sure. But I don't know. Do you guys have anything like to talk about like the season? Why or yeah?
What was
The
the
what?
question? I think it cut off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
you definitely cut off.
Oh, sorry. Just other things about like the winter season. Do you guys like the cold?
No.
Uh, to a degree.
No.
Well,
No,
I'd rather.
no. I'm
I'd
literally
rather-
so unproductive when it's cold. Like I'd literally just want to be in bed. Like I do not want to leave. Like I hate it.
I like winter clothing. That's like my biggest thing.
Oh,
winter clothing.
Okay,
like
I like
overcast
winter
clothing
clothing.
I'm not gonna
But,
lie.
like-
Errol looks fucking good in winter clothing, dude.
Huh?
I mean, Errol looks good in any clothing, but if you see him in winter clothing, Errol like rocks that shit so hard. We went ice skating. I went, goddamn, I want your coat and your scarf.
But yeah,
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
know.
That was unexpected, but I'll take it.
But
Ah,
So
thank
you're-
God,
so,
sorry,
Kat-
I've been waiting for that one. I
Kat-
feel ready.
So, Kat, you said it makes you unproductive. Is that just the winter season, or is it just whenever it's cold? Period.
Like whenever it's cold, yeah. Cause like I just want to be like bundled up inside my bed and I just want to be warm. And as soon as I leave my bed, it's like cold.
Fair, fair. That would actually be me when I was in college. Whenever it would rain, it'd be a 50-50 shot whether I would want to go to class or not. Even if it was mandatory, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can miss this class, it won't hurt my grade. It's also because I didn't have an
Did it
umbrella.
hurt your grade?
No.
So
It-
you're saying that was a winter weather thing?
Not yeah,
Not
because
all
it
time
usually
winter?
rained within the winter season in Berkeley. There was like that one month, I think it was like March or something or April, that it just rained a bunch. But that was like 1 week. But it tended more to happen in winter. But I don't know. What about you guys? What? Hold on. I caught this earlier as well. Errol, you said to a degree. Which degree? 65 and below.
Where it makes me want to use the bathroom,
Wait, what?
or I don't want to move at all. Yeah, no, I missed like two people. I missed like two DJ sets because I was too cold outside in Tahoe. That's like I was skating.
Dang, that's all right. How long is a
It was
DJ
that cold,
set?
man.
How long is a DJ
Huh?
set, Errol? For people like me who don't go to festivals.
Wait, shouldn't everyone be like warming each other up at that place?
Nah, man, it was muddy. It was like gross.
Oh, it's muddy and okay. That's actually fair.
Yeah. Wait, Errol, how long? For those people who don't go to music festivals, how long is a average DJ set?
An average DJ set there was about like an hour 15 minutes.
Dang, and you
Range
missed
from
2 of
45.
them. Dang.
Yeah, but I've seen them before, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh.
And I was like about to like be fully numb if I.
Oh, I get you.
So-
I get you. And as for before we move on to Kemp, for people watching on the live stream, feel free to talk in the live chat. I'm watching the chat, so I'll see your guys' comments. Please feel free what you think about the winter season as well. So Kemp, what you got? Do you like the cold?
Yeah, I like the cold, but mostly because I'd rather it be cold than it be hot. I
But
don't know about being more productive in the cold or whatever, but I just like the cold better.
so you talked about cold and hot. Is what about the middle ground? Do you not like the middle ground?
Oh, I don't care about the middle ground. Dude. I don't really care about the weather, man.
I'm indifferent.
About the weather.
Weather is just small talk.
Yeah. Also, that's okay. Fair, fair. And also, all right, I have to ask Kat this because you live in Canada. You guys do weather in Celsius, right?
Yes.
What is like the threshold in Celsius for you? Because I don't know how to gauge that as well.
For like what's cold and what's not.
Yeah, for you.
Okay, for me personally, I would say 6 degrees is even cold. Like 6 degrees Celsius, in my opinion. Like that's still chilly. So I would say 10 degrees and lower. Like I cannot.
10 degrees?
Now,
10 degrees Celsius.
all three of us are like, what the hell is 6 and 10?
Isn't 10 degrees like I think that's like 60, 70? I could be wrong.
Isn't it
Probably
isn't
wrong.
it add 42? Or am I thinking? No, that's Kelvin.
Here, let me
I'm
just
not
Google
sure.
it.
Yeah, let's just Google it. We're all in front of computers.
All right, let's go to the chat.
It would be 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, let's go.
Dude, I was like 10 off.
All right,
Close
that's fair.
though.
That's fair. We got people in the chat. Philip Hyun, nobody likes y'all. Thanks. You too. Austin, we got Austin saying us SoCal kids going to school in NorCal have to fly south for the winter. That's true. You know, winter break.
No way.
What do you mean, no way? It's because, all right, so me and Austin, we went to Berkeley where it's a semester system, and for our semester system, we had an entire month off for winter break, a full 4 weeks, which is honestly really long. But, like, Kemp, you went to a quarter system, right? Yours was, what, 3 weeks? 2.5, about?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
It depends. Or I don't know for you guys.
There was a year where we only had 2 week winter break. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. Errold, how was it
my
for...
average.
Oh, wow, that
Oh
sucks.
shit, dude. It's bad.
What about you, Errold? How was it at Long Beach when you went to school there?
For what?
Winter break? Like, duration?
Oh, it was like a month. Yeah.
No, yeah, there you go. We got
I
Jasper.
feel like I'd be so unmotivated at that.
Yeah, honestly,
it's a good amount of time, I'd say.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a good amount of time. But then again, I don't know, because I've always been lazy. So we got Jasper saying 3 degrees Celsius is too cold. I think that's fair.
That's almost freezing, man. What the heck?
Yeah, that's like
But
40.
it's lots of negatives here.
Yeah, that's like 40 something. What's freezing temperature in Fahrenheit? 42, right?
32.
32? 32.
30 something.
Right, 42.
Yeah.
42 is my fridge. Right. All right.
It was my fridge.
sorry.
It's true though. I actually sometimes I have left like food in my car in like the trunk before, and it'd be fine because it's so.
Dang.
Oh shit.
That's like the opposite
I would
for.
eat it. I just know it's fine.
That's like the opposite for us during like the winter or during the summer. If you leave something in a car for our summertime, it's gonna bake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could leave like the egg on top of like the hood, and then you can have
legit, cook.
Yeah.
How long will it cook for? How long does it take?
Depends how hot the day is. If it's like over 100, it'll cook in a couple minutes.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah,
There was some guy in Arizona that it was like 115, and inside the car, it's hotter, right? Because it just builds up. He left a
Yeah.
tray of cookies, and an hour and a half later, it'd be done.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
I was like, dude, that's legit. But that's the summer. We're talking about winter. I don't know. What you guys' thoughts on snow? Do you get snow up there where you live in Canada?
Yes.
All right, Errol, you know where to go.
We do, but like for Vancouver area, like it's mainly rain to be honest.
All right, so not
Like
Vancouver.
I think during the winter break it snowed for like 2. Okay, I would honestly say a day, and then it rained right after, so we had like slush.
Ew.
Oh.
What about Quebec though? Recommend? Do you not recommend?
You can go to Quebec. Whistler though. Whistler always has snow, so
Is that the mountainous region?
yeah.
All right, cool.
But it's
There you go.
yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive, I believe. 2-hour drive away from Vancouver.
Oh, that's like my daily commute right there.
Like Errol just sits in 2 hours
Daily
of traffic.
commute?
Yeah, we live in LA where he goes from like six to eight cities away. So he
Oh my god.
he goes through the blunt of the traffic. The brunt, not the blunt. I'm sorry. Smoke weed every day. All right. Austin Friend is saying it's a long ass break, but there's just a few more days left. That's right. Berkeley's break is ending this week. It's the last day. Quarter system started this week or last week, something like that.
This week.
Yeah, Jasper saying 1 month is too long for me. Shake my head. I just end up binge watching stuff. Hey, that's not. Look, to be fair,
That's a good time.
that's a good time. Like, That's not being unproductive or anything. Like hell, that'd be nice actually.
Yeah, it's after the semester though, right? So.
And then we got Michelle Lamb, Jasper. That's exactly why people want a month though. There you go. There you go. We got both sides of the argument. Bam, bam, bam. That's what's up. Oh no, you guys. All right, so we're gonna move on from this topic, winter season. But well, not necessarily. How about the food you guys eat for winter season? Let's get into the food aspect of this podcast, cause I got some Tim Tams that from my cousins brought from Australia, from down under. You know, do you know the way?
What is that
Um,
accent?
from down under. Yeah. All right, so that's
You
one
should eat
thing.
that while you watch Kangaroo Jack.
Oh. Oh my God. I don't know. So speaking of
The
food in the winter
historically
time,
accurate film right there.
I bet it is. I bet it is, dude. A kangaroo wearing. Does he wear a sweater? He wears a sweater, right?
A red sweater.
A red sweater and sunglasses. Oh, jeez. But yeah, for the winter time, I'm sure all of you, or most of you, anyways, celebrate with some sort of food. You guys have any special food that you guys specifically eat during the winter time with family to
wish.
celebrate?
Specifically?
Doesn't have to be specifically, but not like generally in the winter time that you and your family
Very,
make or buy.
very special. But for New Year's, we always have some kind of noodle.
Oh, for the
Noodles.
Yeah.
long life representation.
Yeah. Long life, prosperity.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
That's a special.
Is that like pancit or is that I don't know what other kind of noodles there are.
Is pancit long noodles?
It can be if you don't cut it.
I mean, some kind of noodle, man. Like this year we had spaghetti, man. What the fuck?
Hey, spaghetti, that's what's up. I don't know, Cat Errold.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't think so. I don't think my family does like any kind of seasonal food.
You just
Yeah,
you
we
just
just
get
eat
food.
it.
That kind of stuff, yeah.
My
Oh,
mom said recommends though on my birthday to eat long noodles. That's about it.
Yeah, same here. I'll be
It was only
honest, man.
birthdays.
I feel like my mom tries to make me noodles like for every like special occasion.
Is that like a Filipino thing or what? I never heard
I
that.
think it's a Chinese.
that's a
thing.
Chinese
Oh, Chinese.
thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Look at these
My
Chinese
mom's-
people.
My mom, yeah, my
I'm not
mom's part
Chinese.
None of us are Chinese. We're all Filipino on this fucking podcast.
Dude, I'm
I was
I'm
so
like an
thrown
eighth.
off.
Yeah, I'm like an eighth Chinese apparently.
Damn, dude. This is the Neon podcast, okay?
Fun.
Wow, racist as fuck.
Hey, it's not racist if I'm also that race unless I'm like, all right, whatever. Not gonna get into this.
Remember, the type of kids that support H&M, man.
Wait, what? We got people in the chat. We got people in the chat. We got Ricky. I know the way. Michelle. Jasper. I see you in my dreams every night, babe. I don't know what that means, but sure. Jasper. I go drinking with my mom if that counts during the winter time. I don't know. Do you guys drink during the winter time?
I
Like,
just drink
yeah,
whenever I can.
Drink?
yeah, there's drinks on, man. I'm
Alright,
probably in there.
All right. Alcohol. Do you drink? All right. Let me just specify this question some more. Do you drink more alcoholic beverages in this winter time than you do normally?
No.
No, my parents don't like. They still think I'm a baby.
Remember to thank and bless the Lord. That shout out to Kat's mom. That was great.
Oh my
Errol
God,
doesn't
you
get
know-
it. All right, so random backstory. Unless you want to tell the story, Kat. It's your story.
No, you can go ahead. You're the one that heard on the other side. I was the one just being yelled at.
So we were playing like League or something, right? And Kat like walked away from Discord or something, and or she muted her mic. She was like talking to her parents or her mom or something, and then right when she unmuted, it wasn't even her, the one that the mic picked up. Her mic picked up, and her mom said, "Remember to thank and bless the Lord." Right?
Remember to thank and pray and thank the Lord.
Pray and thank the Lord. There it is. It was funny too. It was like a half accented too. If from what I remember.
And like earlier when I was telling like my parents like what I was doing, they were like, my mom was like, I don't know what she does this, but she always has to like yell at me for something. So like today, out of nowhere, she yelled at me to not stay up. Like every single day, it's something different.
Oh, fair, fair. So, all right, we got Philip saying his winter is steaks with shots of tequila, beers, and wine. Honestly, but to be fair,
That
Philip,
sounds nice.
to be
That sounds
fair,
bomb.
from the stories that I've heard, this is not a winter. This does not is exclusive to winter. So, I don't know.
Philip self-describes himself as alcoholic. Not even kidding.
All right, hold on. But does he eat steaks all the time?
Oh, I can't answer that.
All right, fair, fair. So, so let's go. All right, so now we're talking about winter food. Oh wait, I didn't talk about my winter food. So for me, we'd like to get that spiral cut ham. I don't know if you guys that spiral cut honey glazed ham. No?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
of.
yeah. We'd like to get that for like Thanksgiving, Christmas/New Year's. My mom loves that shit, dude. And I don't know why. This honestly has no significant value. Like we don't understand why, but my mom started buying fish balls that we would fry at home, and we would eat it right after New Year's. And I remember Kemp telling me this when we were in a car ride that right after New Year's, our both of our families are like, yeah, just eat because it's New Year's. I don't know what that means. I think that just means to like
Yeah.
lots of food, be healthy or something. Be obese.
Yeah. Yeah. My family just like we have like a meal like right when New Year's is like right when New Year's hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like right after
Yeah. Like
midnight.
yeah. It's like midnight. We have like a meal.
You guys have like a
Yeah.
plate ready?
Wait, can you say that again?
You guys have like a plate of food ready, like for the countdown kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that. We just like have food on the table and we just eat.
I don't know. I think like my family is so over like New Year's, to be honest. Like
Uh,
I think for I don't know, New Year's become so overrated for me. I just like don't care. So
It is.
I think this year like it hit like midnight even do the countdown, and I was literally playing League, guys, like and I was on
dang.
Discord with Ricky and another one of my friends, and I was just like, oh, Happy New Year, and I went to say Happy New Year to my parents, but that was it. Like I don't know,
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't care for New Year's
Yeah,
anymore.
it sounds pretty
Oh.
stale.
I feel like this year my parents we celebrate New Year's more than Christmas.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, apart from like the gift giving stuff, like I thought New Year's was more.
Celebratory.
Yeah.
Man, that they must have really hated 2017, dude.
Yeah, man, I don't know, maybe.
They're
Oh,
done with it.
they're like the
Yeah,
20.
man.
Nope, fuck this year. We're moving on. Let's woo. I don't know.
Better eat all that spaghetti for this new year.
Hell yeah, I love mom's spaghetti. That's honestly one of my favorite foods. That I'll always remember. But I don't know. So you guys said your favorite food. Kat, you said sushi. Kemp, seafood. Errold. Shit, I can't remember what you said. Pizza. No, American. There you go, American.
American
I was about
pizza.
to say you.
No, I was gonna say
Are we
pizza.
gonna
I was like,
segue
no,
into
that was a subtopic. Sorry.
I'll tell you. I started off my year right. Um, on January 1st, we went to Boiling Crab, so I started off the year right with
Dang.
my favorite food.
That's what's
Damn, I
up.
worked.
All right.
That's all I did.
So we'll
It
get
feels good.
back to your work, Kat. I forgot to talk about that in the winter season, but I don't know. Why is your favorite food your favorite food? I feel like that's a very general question to start off with.
Um,
That like Kemp is like,
It's a hard. I feel like that's a hard answer, like a hard question to answer. It's like, why do you
know,
like
just
anything you
basic.
do like?
yeah, dude. What
Yeah,
what
why
makes
American
this
food,
part
yeah?
of who you are, man? Why do you like American food? You American, bro?
It's just, the combination of flavors. I don't know. That's hard
Damn,
to
you're gonna
answer.
give me like a sophisticated Gordon Ramsay, the savory texture.
Savory
Dude.
texture.
Hey,
Interesting.
texture is important though.
You right. You're right.
Chicken support.
He's not
He's
wrong.
right, though.
He's
He's
right
right.
though.
He's
He's
right.
right.
I don't know. I just eat.
With the soggy fried chicken, am I right?
Ew, soggy fried
Right,
chicken?
right.
That's disgusting, dude.
See, dude, Kemp's the hype man.
Right.
I appreciate
It's
that.
all about that texture.
So you were like, bam, American food. This has the best texture. This is why my favorite food now.
Yeah, it's pretty solid texture if you think about it.
It's more than just texture, but you know
Yeah, yeah, of
that's part
course,
of
of
it.
course, of
When you
course.
take a bite into it, you're satisfied. When you take a bite into pho, your teeth make contact with your teeth.
Because you.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up, Errold. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Oh no. Why? 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 Oh my god. Alright, so we got some people in the chat. Jasper, I got mongo is my favorite dish. Yee, that's funny. My mom actually made mongo today. That was actually a cool coincidence. Travis coming in. Genetics slash biology. I eat what our body craves. Same reason cilantro tastes like soap to some people. But all right, so I want to say genetics slash biology or whatever. But to be fair, my parents hate Japanese food. I fucking love Japanese food.
Dude, Japanese food. Well, curry is good.
You went like Japanese? No, no, Korean, Korean.
No, oh man, I said curry. I said curry.
Oh, curry,
Japanese
curry.
curry.
Sorry. You're right. Sorry, you're right. I love curry. Um, we got Philip saying this is the shit I deal with at work because they're coworkers. And Jasper saying mungo is my favorite because it goes well with rice. Boil some mung beans, throw in some coconut milk, simmer with some shallots and shrimp meats. Damn, this guy's like giving me the same recipe, dude. Freaking amazing. About
He
to
made
make
it recently too.
about to make a tasty video up in here.
What is this recipe for?
Huh? I don't know, Kemp. When is the? I can't say like when's the first time you remember eating seafood for the first time and remember liking it. I feel like that's too difficult of a question. But
Oh yeah, that's probably. Well, I mean, I used to really like American food too when I first came to America.
uh-huh.
I think like I think this is like back in high school. I like mellowed down and I like really started really liking seafood.
That's interesting. Interesting. Can I ask like what is your favorite seafood dish or seafood animal to eat?
Shrimp.
Hey, that's what's up. 'Cause, like I know some people like really like crawfish, so I was like or lobster. Just curious. So shrimp is good choice. Good choice. What about you, Errold? What kind of
For
American food?
seafood?
No, no, Errol. No, no, American,
Oh,
American.
I like seafood. For American, like
What dish?
What
what dish?
dish do you
Oh, okay.
what dish do you like to
Yeah,
associate
what's
most
not
with
to like,
American?
man? That's a
Damn, you're right though.
fried chicken. There's pizza. There's French fries. Fried
Ooh,
chicken,
French
pizza,
fries.
French
French
fries.
French fries is like my pet
We
food.
like
Man.
that combo. We like that combo right there.
Oh my god. All right, so it looks like we're getting pizza, chicken, and French fries when we hang out.
The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity.
Exactly.
Where you going, man?
Fried
Shakey's
chicken,
or
pizza,
something?
French fries.
Dude, let's go to Shakey's, dude. Freaking lunchtime buffet.
When you go to church, man, I go to the other.
Oh hell yeah, dude. All right, Kat. Would you say sushi? Do you have a specific roll or nigiri or just straight up sashimi that you like?
I just straight up love sashimi. But I like sushi in general just because there's so many ways you can like create it into, right?
Oh, nice,
So
nice. Wait, so what's your favorite fish then? Favorite cut?
salmon, 100%.
Fatty or lean?
I like salmon too.
Sorry,
No,
what?
it's so like the range is so wide, like for quality though.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's true.
Yeah, you like fatty salmon
Same
or
everywhere.
or lean salmon?
Fatty.
Yeah, I like fatty.
Hey, fatty.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Wait, you went to Cool Sushi with us, right, Nira? Were you there?
No, I didn't go with you guys. The one time we had all you can eat was that one time we went to was it Cerritos? We had the all you can eat. No, that was
Oh
with
yeah,
John. No, yeah, but
yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
have the all you can eat. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Jasper saying chicken nuggets are the reason why I was fat, boy. Um, cat.
No,
All right.
oh my gosh, his transformation is like really, really different. Like
No,
from when he was younger. He does not look the same, like whatsoever.
yeah, I don't know if Austin friend is he's still watching. That man lost 80 pounds in a year, dude. That man is
Jesus.
incredible.
80 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me that workout regimen.
He runs 5 miles every morning at 6 a.m.
Really?
That's what he does now or something. I don't remember.
Damn.
Wait, who? Wait, who are we talking about?
My friend Austin from Berkeley, he lost 80 pounds. Oh, he's
Oh,
still in the
okay.
chat. There he is. Austin, you don't have to go into detail, but if you feel free to, um, put your diet regimen or whatever into the chat. You do you, fam. You don't have to.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
that man was on a mission, and he looks great. Looks great. But all right, so let's go on food. You know, food that you don't like or don't enjoy. You got
Eggplant.
eggplant. Damn, that
Anything.
was
Anything to do with eggplant, I'm done.
Wait, are you
That's-
serious?
Yeah, eggplant is so nasty. It's so bitter.
Dude, eggplant's probably my favorite vegetable if I had to pick
No
one.
way.
dang. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I want to hear this debate. Go. I want to hear this. Go.
I mean,
I just don't like it.
I
It's
mean,
gross.
I respect that, but it's just like I love eggplant.
Why?
I think my dad just makes it amazing.
It's the texture. I swear.
It's part of it, man.
I feel like it doesn't taste that much different from like other vegetables.
No,
Right.
well, you know what? To be fair, I have not had it recently. Like I had it when I was really young, and like I remember it being really bad. Like it was so bitter, so I've like never touched it ever since.
No,
So.
I used to not like eggplant too when I was young.
Same.
But
Same.
I,
And
I
I'm okay.
think I really like it
I'm
now.
too scared to try it again.
I kind of grew into it. I would be like, "Oh, what's this?" They'd be like, "Oh, it's eggplant." I'm like, "Oh, wow, this suddenly tastes a lot better than I remember it." So,
Yeah.
you might like it.
Mm.
For me, you're talking about bitter. I was like, you're talking about
That's what you
bitter.
should do.
Huh?
The next time you're on webcam, you have to
Eat an
try out some
eggplant?
food that you don't like, or like food that you didn't like before.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Alright.
Do it now. Get an eggplant right
The
now.
mukbang challenge.
Yeah.
Alright.
I remember when I was a kid. I used to like not like a lot of food. I
Same.
didn't eat a lot when I was a kid.
Mm,
It's like now, a lot of the food I didn't like. I'm
yeah.
like pretty okay with it, or I like that now.
Yeah. Same. All right. So for me, this is to go against Errold now. As a kid growing up, whenever we went to fast food places like McDonald's or whatever, I'd always get chicken nuggets. Not due to the fact that like, chicken nuggets were the best thing on the menu. I mean, they were pretty damn great. Was because like I didn't like burgers as a kid.
Before, or do you
Yeah.
still know?
No, but just before as a kid,
Oh.
because I was like,
As a kid,
yeah, because like
Same.
as a kid, I didn't like the taste of ketchup and pickles and onions in my burgers. So
Mm.
for me, burgers, bleh, burgers were
Vickers.
burgers were a huge like no for me. Every time I went to fast food, it was like, no, do they have chicken nuggets or fries? That's all I wanted
No.
as a kid. So we got people in the chat. Austin saying during my freshman year, I lost 80 pounds from running and eating salad at the dining hall. That's what's up.
you're at the dining hall and you eat salad.
Hey, he lost 80 pounds. You gonna mock the guy?
I'm not mocking him. It's just like that's like props, man. It's like everything else in the dining hall.
We got some other people. Austin, he's a big Chinese fanatic. He likes Chinese style eggplant dishes. So there's another recommendation for you
Like
there.
Chinese style eggplant. Oh my god, it's amazing.
I don't know.
I'm happy right now.
We got.
I'm in there.
He's Chinese and he doesn't like eggplant.
Let's see. We got Travis Kiatokaisi. Sorry, I've totally butchered your last
Oh,
name.
TK?
Oh, all right. There you go, Travis. There you go. Eggplant is amazing. And he also says, I thought sticky tofu I couldn't do, but fried is good. So fried tofu. Hey, I like fried tofu. Fried tofu is
I love
bomb.
tofu in general. I don't know why.
I'm a big pass on tofu.
I'm actually drinking a tofu drink right
Wait, what? What's a tofu drink?
now. I don't know. It's like the taho. You know what taho is, right?
Yeah, taho.
No,
Yeah,
taho.
like the dessert.
Yeah, I was gonna say taho too, but like that's not really tofu.
It's not.
It's
It's tofu
That's-
pudding.
Well, that's pudding.
Okay,
That's
so
not like
like-
actual
it's
tofu,
pudding.
though.
Yeah, whatever. It's the same.
All right, Errol, what you pass on tofu?
It's very similar. Yeah.
Errol, you pass on tofu? Why?
Wait, what? Wait, I think tofu's okay.
No, Errold. Errold said he is a hard pass on tofu.
Oh.
It's super. I don't know.
It's
That's
Wait,
super.
wait,
for
who?
me.
Is it because of the texture?
That's part of it too. It's just a
um,
weird food. Like why would we? I don't know. I'd never take it over anything.
that's fair. Me neither. I would never take it over most things.
Is it bottom of the food chain or
The bottom
what
of
is
the
it?
food chain next to cilantro. Hmm.
Oh,
Dude.
are you one of the people who don't like cilantro because it tastes like soap, or you don't like cilantro because you just don't like cilantro?
I just don't like cilantro. I think it's overpowering.
Oh, that's fair. A lot of people say that as their argument. Uh,
I think I just eat. I don't even notice anything.
oh my God, no,
And that's eggplant.
not a true connoisseur of food. But I don't know. I think tofu is okay. I I don't think it has any significant flavor, but eh, whatever.
I don't think it's amazing, but I see why people eat it. Like
Same.
in place of other things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
have you wait, you've been a veggie girl and they put like tofu in like a lot of things
No.
to like substitute. I see why like people who like tofu do that.
Nah, sorry, bro. Whenever I was at a place that had vegetarian options, it wasn't tofu. It was just like a straight up just um uh mushroom. The oh shoot, what's it called? Portobello mushroom. Just like a big ass mushroom instead of meat. I was like, all right.
Mhm.
All right. So I think I missed something about the winter season. So I'm gonna slightly rewind, go back, cause Kat, we both work in retail during winter. How's that?
Was it just me or did it cut out?
They're on your cutting though.
No, the lag, the lag. I'm sorry, but so Kat, me and you, we work both in retail technically. What? How was that
Yeah.
during the winter?
Yes.
How was that during the winter?
And
You cutting off.
I know. Yeah.
God.
I'm
Oh
confused.
my God.
I'm confusion.
How was working in retail during the winter time for you?
Oh, how was it?
Yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad until it was Boxing Day. That was bad. What else is bad? I don't know. I think it was really just that, and eventually, like it obviously did have its rushes because I am a sales associate, and I just oh my god, people are so ignorant during the Christmas season. They're very like I don't know. They ask a lot of stupid questions. Like I understand. Like I work at American Eagle, right? So if you're gonna come up to me and ask if I sell jeans, like what do you stop? Like just look with your eyes before you even ask me. Like I wouldn't like mind helping you find a size because that's fine. Like I understand. Like in retail, like the sizes get really distorted. Like you'll find a 12 at the top and like a 0 at the bottom, somewhere in between. So I'll help you find the size without ruining the wall. But I don't know.
Oh, I see.
It's just I think it's really frustrating, and you have to be very patient with customers. But like honestly, I lost it at sometimes. Like I would literally just start rolling my eyes to customers. I wouldn't even like. There was times where I would just reply one worded answers because I was just like not like feeling it.
Oh, I see. I see.
Dude. Wow.
Did you ever get in trouble for that?
No,
Wow.
because they I don't know. Like I think I would only do it. I would only do it if the customer was rude to me first. Really, like or if they did
Oh.
something stupid. Like I hate when they come. Like sometimes I'm on cash, and then when they come and ask me to do an exchange, but they didn't bring the item that they wanted to exchange because the store is quite big, right? So you have to bring the item you want to exchange. So I wouldn't have to, because technically I can't leave the cash desk after that. So and it holds
Oh.
up the line. So yeah, that's why it's really
Wait,
frustrating.
don't you call someone else to do that?
You can, but like a lot of the times, the people on the floor are also busy with another customer. Like it's just so hectic.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What about you,
What for you?
Errol?
What's it like working in the
Oh.
back?
Oh yeah,
More
yeah, yeah,
serious
yeah, yeah,
area.
yeah, 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 yeah. So for me, it's Sort of the same thing. So I deal with a bunch of emails, live chat with customers. So technically, I still interact with them in real time. Um,
Hmm.
and like I make custom orders and stuff too. Like I place the order for them. And sometimes it gets really annoying because people are like, "When is my order gonna ship?" or something, or like they ask something like super specific. I'm like, "Dude, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of orders to fill. We cannot track down your order right now. Like we have no time to
Yeah.
do this." And it's like, "All right, look, you gotta understand, we're busy, and you need to calm down with your order. We'll get it to you on time. If we don't, we'll send it back. We'll give you a refund. Whatever. Our bad. Sure, okay." But sometimes it get a little frustrating because I'm like trying to deal with like three or four different things at the same time, all in the back end. It's like they all think they're all important to themselves. So I'm just like, well, can you hold on one moment, please? And then I try to help the next person so they don't leave and stuff. I don't know. It gets a
Hmm.
little like hectic because also have to do like some of my own things on the side in real life that isn't on the computer. So it got a little hectic for me. I was getting stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
That's
about?
why you took a break, right?
Well,
For a while.
not a break from work, but I took a break from a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Errold? What do you do? And like, is that affected by the winter?
Sorry, what?
For Errold,
What?
what do you do? And is your production affected by the winter season?
I'm getting like every other word.
Oh God. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type this in Discord. Errold, what do you do? And is it affected by the winter season? Question mark.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Uh, well, I'm a web developer. So usually actually winter's pretty slow for us. So we just small changes or just like managing like promotions and stuff like that. But most people are like shopping or like other like major retailers, so it's not. Uh, Traffic is slightly better when we're like though. That's like the biggest bonus.
Wow. Oh,
Cuts my time like by in half. We're a lot of the stuff that we use like it doesn't really it's like not much more stressful than it normally is.
Okay, that's fair. What about you, Kemp? I know you don't have work right now, but what's it like as a consumer?
um, well, people that has a lot of questions to ask. So I hope
That's okay.
y'all are patient with me.
Right, and
They're not
occasion.
dumb questions.
All right, all right, all right. Hold on.
People.
Let me go ahead and just put this out there. Not all customers are bad. Some people actually help make my day. But there's just a good chunk of them that think they're too important for us. So you're fine, Kemp. Don't worry about it. Unless you like up.
It's true.
So unless you like.
Like, if you don't see it better than me, it's fine.
Uh, yeah, I mean, that I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of shit I want to buy, but
Like, I think, like for customers that like come in prepared sometimes, like for like they have their shopping list and like or they already know what they're looking for. It's like so easy to help them because then they don't. It's like I want this, and you're like, okay, here it is, and they're gone. And that's for sale.
wait, aren't those like the easy people to work with?
Yeah, yeah, those are like that's what I'm saying. Like those are like the best type of customers
Uh,
because they're just.
All right. So I think that wraps up our first two topics of food and winter stuff. So in the last like say 15 to 20 minutes or so, let's get to the last topic: New Year's resolutions. Do you guys have any or goals?
Yes.
Why? What are they and
Um,
why?
I, I literally wrote it on my like whiteboard that I have here, and it's like, starting to save more. I'm also keeping track of like how much I have like a receipt folder to organize it. It's like
Wow.
shopping, food, gas, and then there's like necessities as well, like and, and textbooks and stuff like that. And it was to drink more water and eat vegetables. Because I actually like try to keep track of like how many fruits and vegetables I eat. I don't eat that much, as much as I thought that I did.
Hey, there you go. More fruits and veggies. That's what's up. What about you guys?
Um, I don't haven't really been like the past like years. I think since I was going to college, I don't really do New Year's resolutions anymore. But I still like keep up goals for myself, like eating healthier and like exercising more, stuff like that. Like the last few years, like that's what I've been striving for.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I respect that. Same. I'm gonna try and work out more. Try to be more active is one
Yeah,
of mine as
to work
well.
out, but I'm like too lazy to get out of the house. I just work out in the house.
Damn, dude, impressive, impressive. I can't do that. I can't work out at home,
Yeah, you gotta drag me out of the house now.
dude. That's why I told you, freaking Planet Fitness, get the guest pass.
No, it's okay.
What?
It comes it's like $10.
Just do push-ups at my house.
This is exactly this is exactly why I have to drag you out in the first place. What about you, Errold? You got any resolutions or goals for the year?
I am trying to do everything that I wanted to last.
Oh.
I don't know what that
That'd be
means,
pretty good.
bro. You got to be
I
more
got a lot of stuff to
specific.
catch up on, so like,
Trying to finish your business, I respect
past days I've been just like focusing, getting all my stuff done, and I've been working on my website this whole time, so I'm trying to get that done too.
Oh, I see. I see. Hold on one second. Okay, that's cool. So just that's interesting enough. Do you don't if you so is this does that go year to year? You're like, all right, 2018, I'm gonna do what I didn't do in 2017. 2019, I'm gonna do what I
it.
didn't do in 2018.
That's pretty backtracking.
I don't know, dude. What if Errol lives his life 1 year slower than everybody else? I don't know. Oh, sorry, not a whole year, like a half year. I don't know, cause you know what I mean. He didn't finish what he wanted to finish.
No, I think 2017 was just a lot slower than my
Oh, I see.
2017.
We got
Also, trying to drink less, so that's also on my list.
drink less.
Oh no.
All right, that's a good
Save
one.
your liver.
We got Jasper. My New Year's goal is to go to sleep early. Haha. Night night. I don't know if he's actually going to sleep now, but if he is,
No, yeah, he sleeps at like at 10 every night.
oh well, it's 10. All right. Good
And wakes
night,
up around
Jasper.
6.
Damn.
You do you, fam. All right. What else? I don't know. What does it take for you all to set goals or to achieve goals? It can be you can answer as broad or as specific as you like. Do you need an incentive? Do you need more motivation? Do you need a partner? Do you need someone to drag you out?
Depends on what it is.
Yeah,
I
if,
think I have
if I want
a
to do
lot.
something, man, I just try to get myself to do it. I don't know.
Is it like
I don't
time
know, I just have to like
management?
stop thinking of I can make it back later. You know what I mean? Then that always happens, and then shopping, like that's my biggest issue.
Oh, I see, I see. That makes sense. What about, I don't know if it's personally for you or if you've seen someone else do it. It's like, what are some effective ways for you to reach your own goal? Or have you've seen other people reach their goal?
It's I think, but a lot of it's literally just like making excuses for yourself, kind of.
I've seen like I've seen like a lot of people like work towards it like slowly, like not try to do like everything all at once, like for like long term goals, kind of.
Nice, nice. We got Travis TK saying self motivation is best, but things are always easier when you challenge it together. I think that's fair. Fair to say. Um, like I feel like Kemp will understand this. You got to work together at something, and then you can trash talk someone else because they didn't do it because everyone else is trash, and then fail at Worlds. Man, I'm lagging so hard. I apologize for anyone watching the stream. It's kind of going.
Your voice isn't lagging anymore.
All my internet went to Discord and it's getting taken away. Um, so yeah, I mean, goal. I feel for me, I think I'm not necessarily the long term kind of goal person unless it suddenly hits me, like the realization hits me in the face, like student loans. Oh dear God, I saw how much loan money I have to pay back in debt. Dear God, I didn't look at that until recently, and it terrifies me. And yet, I still don't have a goal other than to, fuck, I need to get that out of my life.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm very thankful because I had my parents set up like an RESP thing, which is like savings like when I was born just to go to school. And yeah,
Dang.
I'm like super grateful that I have that because I think it'll cover at least like, my first degree. And if I want to do a master's, then it's like all up to me.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, so I don't have to worry about loans right now. The only thing I have to worry about right now is like living expenses, and that's already hard. So I can imagine like doing student loans.
Yeah. Kinda sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
Oh, I can
about
imagine.
what's it called? Where was it? Sorry. For all right, I want to ask you like what your opinion is on people who do New Year's resolutions, whether it's people who go to the gym or work out more and then suddenly the gym's empty in 2 months, or you know, or like drinking water a month and a half from now you're like,
Motivation back.
yeah, yeah,
So you mean like what do I think of the people that
yeah,
make
quitters.
New Year's resolution?
Yeah, or
Oh,
I'm just kidding, not quitters. Yeah. What about like what are your thoughts on people who make New Year's resolutions? If you've seen any work or not? Because like we already had TK in the chat going saying self motivation, but it's like, where does that self motivation come from? Or what is your opinion on people who do stuff like this?
I respect them for like trying to start something, but yeah, that's just part of it, man. It's only the first
Yeah.
keep at it.
Do you guys think it's harder to
It's so
start it?
much easier.
Do you think it's harder to start, or you think it's harder to keep it going?
No,
Depending,
it's definitely
obviously.
harder.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, it's
fair.
definitely hard to keep it.
Definitely.
What about
Like I
you?
keep like for school I keep signing up for like the gym membership. I did that for 1 semester, guys. Like and then I stopped after my accident. Then I was like, I don't feel like going back. Even though I asked my physio if I could go back to gym, he's like, yeah, you can go running, and I was like, no.
Hmm. Hmm.
I was like, all right, thanks for the offer, but
Then it suddenly changes. We can go run to the restaurant. All right, you know what I mean. Let's go on a boba run. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know, Errold. What about you? What are your opinions?
I think I think it's good just to have like goals. I know a lot of people like try to like start over or build again, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it ends up being like that whole self motivation thing. Like, it doesn't matter when you start, but like then you actually like make it do it. It's kind of all that matters.
the one thing I don't understand though is I don't know if it's just me, but I have this thing where like if I wanted to start a goal, I really want it to be. It has to be on the start of something else. Like if it's gonna be some school related, I want that goal to be like starting the next semester. Like I don't want to do it semester, and that's such a I don't know. Is that like an OCD thing? I don't know, but I don't know. Like big goals, like they always have to be like on a new beginning. I guess say.
Oh, I get you. I get you. So it has to be, the timing has to be right for you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's
I think
fair.
like I guess it makes sense. Like you don't want to like pile up too many things on yourself at once. Something like.
I guess, yeah. And also
No.
stupid. Like, literally, I wouldn't stop shopping until the 31st.
Wait, what?
And then, yeah, like, I kept shopping, and then I was like, it's not the new year yet, so I'll keep shopping. And then once the new year hit, I was like, okay, no more shopping. So I got everything I
Dang.
need, like,
So that wasn't even like motivation to keep going. That was motivation to stop.
oh yeah, mine is stopping. Well, like, one of my stop, like, it's like, I don't know what it is. I think, in clothing retail, and then that's like when my addiction started because I was like, oh my god.
All right, all right. So it's 10:10. Let's end this podcast on another fun note. We're gonna and Kemp already, I'm sure knows this one. It's called $1 million, but um, I've been watching a lot of videos with $1 million, but from Rooster Teeth. So basically, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions or a scenario, and then you either accept it or don't for $1 million. You guys down?
Mm.
Yeah, right? All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. First question is
I got a good one for Kat. Just saying.
all right. So we'll go with yours third then. All right. So every time someone calls you, whether it's by phone, in person, or like even what are those singing telegrams, whatever it may be, someone calls you, porn music starts playing or porn sounds. Sorry, porn sounds.
Wait, say that again. What the fuck?
Every time someone calls you, whether in person, over the phone, or whatever, right? Porn sounds start to play. So like
From their end or from my end?
every time for the rest of your life for $1 million.
Like a ringtone or something, right?
Not a ringtone. It's just like random porn sounds. You don't know if it's like some guy moaning. Uh, I don't know. It can be sexy. It can be disgusting. I don't know. It can be the porn music. I don't know what that means. It can be tentacle hentai, and you just hear Japanese girls yelling
Yeah.
back and forth. You guys can get the own images in your head. I don't know. Ricky's laughing pretty. He's lamowing in the chat. So would you take it? Would you take it?
No. What if I go to church? What am I gonna do then?
Oh, you got $1 million. I don't know.
No.
Don't go to
My
church.
dignity is more than that.
You
My
can
dignity is more than that.
you can pray and thank the Lord in your own privacy.
Yeah, but then as I'm praying, I'm hearing like these noises, and I'm just not gonna. Oh my god.
No, it's not just you that hears it. Yeah, everybody hears it.
Wait, only I hear it?
No, everybody hears it. Everybody hears it.
See, everybody hears it.
All right. So cat's out. Cat's out. Kemp, Errold.
I don't know, man. I want to say yes, but like a lot of things can go wrong with this.
Yeah, dude. Just imagine it's like you're going into a job interview. Mr. Rivas. Ah.
Oh god.
It sounds like a great call out though.
Oh, it's like, hey Kemp. Oh yeah. You know, like I don't know, dog.
I'm gonna say yes, dude. Fuck it, I'm gonna say yes. I'm in there.
I've been.
Yeah, we want the money.
You can't. Wait, other people do hear.
Everyone can hear it. It's like
Oh,
it's like your own body becomes a speaker when your name gets called out.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll pass on that.
Wait, only when your name gets called?
When someone calls you, like someone calls out to you by name or some sort of code name, whatever,
Okay, and then how long do the porn sounds last?
for the rest of your life. Oh, how long the sounds last? Let's say like 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
15 seconds?
Long time, man.
That's a long
How
time.
loud is it?
How loud is it?
Yeah.
You really want it, alright?
No, you're trying to make every conversation.
Dude,
If
just
Because
get
I'm
in there,
thinking,
man.
if it's
Get
only
in there.
15
Just
seconds,
go
you
in
could
there.
really just talk over it, could you not?
No, 15
theoretically
seconds
you
actually a long
could,
time.
but a lot of people can be distracted. People in the chat, you feel free to answer that as well. Like these questions. So I don't know how loud is it. Let's just say it's on a it's on a stereo speaker sound level, but on like
What?
20%, 20%, 20%,
That's pretty loud though.
20%.
I
Fuck
think
it,
it's
I'll
just an
do it.
inconvenience for everybody.
We're in there.
I'm gonna have no friends. I'm gonna have no friends.
No,
I have
correction.
the
No,
right.
Time
You
out.
have the right friends.
You won't have no friends. You'll just be with the wrong friends. Yeah, like what Kemp said.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with all these per.
All right. Well, we'll move on to the next question. Second question. $1 million, but you would have you had to have a sloppy Joe thrown in your face for every dollar you spend.
Holy shit.
No.
Of that $1 million. So
Every
theoretically,
dollar?
for every dollar, or
my face.
No.
My face.
in your face, or just thrown
Is
at you.
Oh, thrown at me.
Thrown at you doesn't have to
You
be
know
in your.
what? If I could put things on hold if I at the very end of the day and then just go home, then maybe.
That's fair. You could be
No,
like,
no.
yeah, can you complete the transaction at this time?
This doesn't sound that bad.
I would take it. Because theoretically, if I'm
Don't make
hungry, I would only spend $1
don't
and
make
then
us-
catch the sloppy Joe, and then eat it.
Doesn't sound that bad. It's like more excuse for me to stay at home. No,
Oh
I
yeah,
thought.
and you can spend it online. Just get it. Actually, yeah, I'll take $1 million.
Wow.
I forgot you could online shop and then you could just get like sloppy Joe,
Nice
and then you can just
technology.
take a shower. No problem.
Okay, nice,
But for
nice.
every dollar spent though,
For
that
every
means you're
that
gonna get a million sloppy Joes.
Yeah, but
That's
it's not
fine,
like
man.
I buy something every day.
that's true.
There's
Well,
every
I
dollar.
you
There's
buy
every
stuff
dollar.
that's, like,
No,
$7.
all right. I thought about this one too. Like, what if like you had like online automatic payments and you're like, oh crap, I forgot it was on this day, and a sloppy Joe comes out of nowhere. You're like, darn it,
How-
which one
how
was
about
that
you
one?
don't, though? The automatic payments. Why do people do that?
For your house payments and everything.
Yeah, dude, imagine.
It's gonna be $1,000.
You like wake up in the middle. You
You
wake
guys-
up in the middle of the night. Just have a sloppy Joe.
Is
it automatic payment?
This sloppy.
Yeah, dude. Errold, would you take it?
I'm not gonna take
You're
it.
not gonna take it. All
I
right,
think,
so
I think it takes a very special situation.
okay,
I
that's
feel like it's so against you, like at least these two.
but
Yeah.
sloppy Joes, it's so American, dude. The texture. I
It's
know.
as American as it gets.
Yeah, dude. All right. So Kemp says yes. Kat says yes. Errol says no. All right. Cool.
I'll fucking do
Okay,
it,
can
man.
I spend from $1 million and have a normal transaction without a sloppy?
Sure. Yeah.
It's working. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's some nice show money you got.
You're like, I'll buy it all into cryptocurrency, and I'll only.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, man.
All right. Then we got TK saying, I think this goes to the porn question. I'll take the million. There's a silent mode. He's like listening to ASMR versions of shit, dude.
Whoa.
No such thing as a silent mode.
That's true. All right. Cool. All right, Kemp. Let's go with yours last, and then we'll call it a show, dude.
This is mostly for Cap, but it's $1 million, but every day you had to have one meal a day where your main dish is
Dish
your main dish is eggplant. It has to be the main dish at least once a day.
every day
All right. Let me give this to Errol then. One dish
for the
for
rest
Errol.
of my life.
Yeah. One
We'll
dish.
say for
5 years.
we'll say for
5 years.
how old are you right now?
Turning 20 this year.
Until you're 25.
I'm gonna give the same question to Errol, but It's tofu, and sometimes cilantro.
Oh god.
See, I don't hate it with a passion that much, so
Okay.
I can tolerate. I have like a passionate hate.
Damn.
Okay.
Easy million, man.
I don't know what kind of
Okay,
food Kemp doesn't like, so I don't know what kind of question this would apply to him.
I'll eat any. I'll eat like a lot of like. There's a lot of things.
There's gotta be one thing, Kemp. Tell us.
I don't think there's anything that I particularly dislike. I
All
probably
right.
haven't tried it.
That's fair. All right.
Have you tried 2 times spicy noodles?
Yeah, dude, I've tried it.
All right, Kat.
I like it, man.
What's your answer, Kat? Are you gonna do it for $1 million? That's a lot of money.
Wait for the eggplant?
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Oh.
You're gonna learn to like egg.
You're gonna. I know.
What if I'm gonna end up despising it in the end because I ate it too much, so I'll probably like it for a little while. I
And
won't like it.
It'll be like once a day, man. Come on.
Once a day's a lot
That is a
for
lot.
5 years.
That's
5 years.
over 1,500 times, dude.
We can scale it. We can scale the money to make it more fit. It's probably more than $1 million at that.
All right. I think that's fair. All right. I think we're gonna call it. The podcast has gone on for about a while now, and
Yep.
thank you. I like to thank Kemp, Kat, and Errold for joining this week's podcast. I apologize for those watching for any technical difficulties for starting late, as well as the lag we encountered throughout the podcast, because there's literally so many people at my house, family-wise, at home right now. So I apologize for that.
Dude, hello, Neuron's family.
Yeah. So to close things out, do you guys have any last words or sayings you'd like to say to either us or the audience watching?
I really like shrimp, and soft-shelled crab is really good too. Y'all should try soft-shelled crab.
I'm allergic to trying to kill him in camp.
Oh, I'm sorry, Errol. We'll have fried chicken instead.
Yeah, that's a good segue. We need to set a day for this. This is a big deal.
All right, Kat or
Thanks for the
Errold,
laughs.
one of yours? What are your last words or phrases, whatever?
I still want my Raising Cane.
All right,
Your what?
He wants his Raising Canes. He wants his fried chicken. All right,
Oh,
that will be.
Yeah, sorry. I keep
Look
forgetting.
for that Neon Adventure in the next upcoming month or so. It'll be recorded and edited and whatnot. I'll make an entire video just for you.
Oh shit! All right. Dude,
All right, Kat will be like, and then Kat's gonna watch it and it's
you don't even know.
yeah, and then Kat's
I
gonna
don't
watch
even
it and
know.
it's gonna be like, that's it, that's all this is.
Wait,
We have something
really
better
good
in Canada. All
You
right.
know
It's
what
gonna
I
be
want
like a
though? I
BuzzFeed
really want
video.
Korean barbecue. Like that's why I want to go to Cal. It's the
Yeah.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah, just come to LA.
Yeah,
We
twice
have
last
one
week.
everywhere. All right. All right, Kat. Any last words?
If someone pay for my flight to Cali so I can have Korean barbecue.
Alright, how about you can pay for your flight to Cali and we'll treat you to Korean barbecue.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Spring break is really cheap. Spring
Wait,
break is cheap.
wait, Kat. Do you
Mhm.
is Southwest offered in I don't know where you're from?
Korean
Canadian.
barbecue?
No, Southwest Airlines.
In Canada.
Is it offered in Canada?
Southwest Airlines? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, you should. I don't know.
Oh,
You should check because they're having a sale for the next 2 weeks. So
For
I don't.
what age?
So I don't know because the only reason why I ask is I know sometimes they do some international flights to like Puerto Rico and some like Mexico or something or like I don't know. They have some international flights, so I don't know if they go to Canada. Or you could just drive to Seattle and then buy your ticket. Whatever. So,
Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah.
but yeah, that's enough. We can talk
Then you
about
have
this
to go
another
eat
day.
there.
Yeah, just to eat
There's a
Korean
lot for
barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah, just to
I
meet.
know.
Hey, you can hang out with us. We're not that cool, but
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really.
well, we'll take you to not only Korean
Oh.
barbecue. I'll
Koreans, man.
look. We'll not only take you to Korean barbecue. We'll take you to Raising Cane's.
Ooh, are you taking the fried chicken too? I'm feeling
Wait,
this.
have you had In-N-Out? That's a stupid question.
Have you had In-N-Out, Kat?
Yeah. What?
Wait, did she say yeah?
To you, child.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Okay, okay.
Can't
Alright.
even have it. I think the last time I had it, I was like 7, guys.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna thank all y'all for coming on the podcast once again. Thank you for those for watching. And I think that's gonna call it. So, peace out, peoples. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know if you watched the entire thing, but thanks. All right, peace.